All right, I think, yeah, there we go. There we go. I had a bit of technical difficulties. Didn't even realize that my microphone wasn't plugged in, y'all, so I apologize for that. I am a bit of a mess. All the plans that I had to start this week off just went kibosh. I had a great vacation. I just want to thank everybody who left heartfelt congratulations to baby boy. I still have so much editing to do because I taped the graduation and stuff. And I had so many things planned for today. But I woke up this morning, I was feeling, ugh. But it wasn't as bad. I started to get ready for the day and stuff because I had big plans. I was going to set up my little office area and just go live. And I just started feeling off. And like I said, I'm still kind of autoimmune compromised. I haven't been in large crowds of humans for a long time, about 4 years, but I was not missing my baby's graduation. And I should have masked up, but I figured since I got my booster in April, I'd be fine. Come to find out, I should have just masked up because I think I caught like either a cold or something. I don't think it's anything too serious, but I needed to be careful. And as you can see, hair's still straight for now. I'll get my curl pattern back soon. I'm going to do twist again so I can get my natural curls back. I just had to straighten and clip it. Unlike Heifer, I don't have to hide my locks. I normally wear a bonnet, but I don't have to hide my locks. Let me get to saying hi to all of y'all before we get fired off because honestly speaking, I got a lot to say. I know she had me in her mouth last week. She had a lot of stuff. It was like whiplash, but we'll get to that. Panda Pondu, do not apologize. I loved your video. I loved it. I felt like it was a perfect fit bong. You did nothing wrong. I'm okay. You did not make me sick. I was in a group of people at a graduation and I probably picked something up. I get sick in crowds of people. It happens. Pix, good to see you, hun. Modest Stanwell, Charmed School Reject. Thank you, both my mods, for being here. Patty, Girly Pop, Joe Davis, hey, big hugs. Anna Gags, Beatrice, Grandma Spudbud, I'm so glad that you are here, and I hope that you get to feeling better soon. Infusions are no joke. Big hugs. And please ignore the sniffles. I am trying really hard to get past the nasally part. Let's see. Scorpio Angel, my other mod, good to see you, hun. Helen Zudahoff, Christy Girl Adventures, Aren't You Exhausted? SH, Blondie, Teresa. It is good to see all of you. If I missed anybody, I am so sorry. I am so congested right now, and I want to call this heifer out. I want to get to the heart of this. I made notes because I'm a thorough bitch. I don't play these games. Foodie had a bit of a rage boner for a lot of us last week. I guess the funds were low, so she needed to get mad. She needed to take pot shots. She needed to swing. I mean, I can understand her being mad at FFG and Yaba because they are larger channels that make a ton of money and have supportive communities. But when she brought my name into the mix again, my brain record skipped a bit because it was like, didn't you learn from the end of March where you missed your birthday monies? Did you learn when you fled to Canada in April and blamed me and got my name wrong then? But I do prefer calamari to the Kalani bullshit because I know the heifer ain't never gonna put respect on my name, though she should. I just found it funny that in your rage, you decided to show us that you watch us. You can blame the clown all you want, because I know he watches my shit too. It's whatever. Thanks for the views, dummy. But the fact that you know the squeak of my exercise bike, I mean, it's good that you watch my fit bongs. Maybe you should transition to exercising yourself. But the only thing you've been exercising is your jaw and your stomach. I can't even say I'm not surprised. She's been after Charlie Gold since Charlie showed her amazing weight loss. She's constantly after me because she knows she can't match my life. She hates FFG. She calls her a stalker, but you're the one sitting there in Kuwait. You're supposed to be a happy Kuwait wife sitting in FFG's chat, and we know you are because you use everything that's said in that chat. We know you also get your ass up way too early to sit in Yaba's chat and get mad. And you're also being puppeted by people who don't care if you lose your channel in the mix. They just want to use you against them. You're so fucking desperate to be validated and accepted by people who don't even fucking like you. It's a shame, but it's the reality. This is why I love that YouTube is just fun for me. It's side stuff. I can have fun. I can go off and do my other things. But the fact of the matter is you need the views. You need the validation. You need the friends because you don't have physical friends. So you'll create a little hug box, but you say, oh, quality over quantity. These are the same people who are watching you eat yourself to death. I'm not even going to fucking edit that out. I don't care. You're literally shoveling way too much food in your face, and your chat can't even go against you. Can't even give you solid advice. Can't say, we don't want to see you do this to yourself without being blocked. So you can fuck right off talking about quality. You have left yourself nothing but enablers who do not care if you become the next Life by Jen. And that's sad. You say all of us are probably dealing with the same shit as you. No, we're not. I showed a full body pic on Sunday. I was feeling myself. I felt fucking cute. I don't care. I've been working out. I do not have diabetes. I just had my labs last week. My calcium's up. My vitamin D is up. All the stuff that I was having issues with are non-existent right now. And except this cold, I've been doing fine, heifer. I show actual weight loss. I show actual exercise. Because I wanted to show you and others like you that it's possible. That you keep playing these games. And now you want to be fucking defiant, talking about, well, I don't want to talk about my health, non-existent, my weight, 450 plus pounds, my marriage, a scam, my plans to eat yourself to demise, and your family who, if they gave one iota of a fuck about you, they would not let you do this to yourself. I say it all the time. When I was 512 pounds, which was my worst weight ever, my family made it clear, bluntly clear, you're not going to live like this. You are only 5 foot something. You cannot live with that much weight on your frame. So get your will together. Because at that time, my son was little. And we will take care of him to the best of our abilities. That was the fucking wake-up call I needed. Along with therapy, along with a great support system, and along with people who would not tell me, oh, you're fine. You only have to lose this or that. Because real friends, like Charm School, have your back. Will put their foot in your ass if you're fucking up. Up until a few minutes ago, checking on me. Because she could text me. Pix does the same thing. It's what real friends fucking do, heifer. But you wouldn't know that because you don't like being held accountable. You don't like people telling you, hey, you're fucking up. Maybe not eat so much food. Maybe not get away from the pool stuff. We know you can't swim. I seen you flailing. Those videos were very disturbing, especially when you jumped in and almost drowned. But it doesn't mean you can't water walk. Oh, and thank you, Auntie M, for the super chat. Hey to you too, girl. Hi, Indy. I feel like with Chantel, she likes being so freaking defiant, and she's only hurting herself. And you want to go on about striking people and striking channels? Let me see if I can get this right, because I get so annoyed with the bullshit. But I need to make it clear on some stuff. So I'm going to see if I can get this Windows capture up. And I know I don't have to justify it because I'm not a liar with chronic diabetes. But let me see if I can get this Windows capture up. There we go. This is the channel copyright section of my studio, dum-dum. Let's transition this over. Because Heifer had some fucking lies against my name, and I don't like being lied on. Matches. Nice work. You're caught up. Removal requests. Nothing to see yet. Messages. Nothing to see yet. Archives. Nothing to see yet. You know why? Because Cal don't fucking snitch. I don't take this YouTube shit that seriously. It's not that big of a fucking deal. I don't care on that level, bitch. I think it's hilarious that you and your mama are out there fucking trying to lie on my motherfucking name. You've got nothing else going on for yous? Is this all you got? Lying about somebody striking people is already abhorrent. But now you're trying to say we weaponize our chat. No, bitch, you're the one that does that. We know you're the one that does that, including that fucking idiot that you, former Beezer, that took your Canadian crack demon, going against reaction channels and stuff. I ain't got time in my day for striking people. I don't take that shit that serious. And now that you have all seen it, because I'm a bitch with receipts, y'all know I did not strike that, but I didn't need to. I thought the shit she said back in the day was fucking funny. Yes, I show my visible dental damage. I don't care. I had bulimia. I did not take care of myself for a few years. Pandemic depression got to me, and my dental stuff got a lot worse. It happens. I'm taking care of my shit now. I promised myself when I got to my goal weight, teeth are getting fixed, and that is my fucking goal. Unlike you, I don't have to be ashamed of who I am because I see every battle scar as my fucking survival. You could never, heifer. But you swear we're the same. We're not the same weight, no fucking way. We're not in the same physical attributes. Even sick, I'm not out of fucking breath. You couldn't even go from your fucking chair to your kitchen to get that big old plate of slop without being out of breath, and you don't want to do things. No, I don't want to have a hobby. I just want to lay in sealed position. I hate being in bed right now. I was really, really ready for the day, but I knew the cold was going to hit me. I wish it had hit me yesterday instead of today so I could have known how I was going to feel. But we ran into town and everything yesterday because we had to restock the house. It was a good fucking week away though, y'all. I'm telling you, Lansing, from what we saw in Okemos, where the hotel was, beautiful town. Bit busier than where I'm living right now. A lot of traffic and stuff, but it was a really nice area. The graduation ceremony was beautiful. And what drives me up a wall is that she sits there thinking that, oh, I'm just going to pull this bitch right into this. She only lives on YouTube. Nope, foodie, that's you. I did 2 shorts while I was in the car heading downstate, and that was it for me. I needed the internet detox. Sometimes you have to fucking take a break from this shit or it will wear you out. And I said I was coming back today swinging. I still got to finish up Meet the Soralt. I cannot wait for y'all to hear that. And hopefully Saturday I can be back fired up. But I came back today because I am sick and tired of this bitch assuming shit about all of us. Not just me, not just FFG, not just Yaba, not just any other reaction channels. She keeps placing us on the same pedestal as us, and bitch, you're beneath us. Whether you want to hear that shit or not, you want to talk about somebody's bankruptcy, not bankruptcies, because that's you. Somebody's evictions. At least FFG was able to get shit in her name. She might have tripped up when she was younger, but she owns that shit. You say, who never had evictions? Me. You never had anything in your name either, bitch, except that fucking Kia, which you were basically living in when you were up there in April in Canada. Don't get it twisted. Just because your fuck-ups are only on the tax-based base, which to me is worse, because here in the States, your ass will get locked up for that, does not mean that you're better than anybody who is fucked up financially in their life. I don't know a Gen Xer alive that hasn't fucked up financially. I don't know an older millennial alive that hasn't fucked up financially, gotten themselves into some shit. It is what you do to get yourself out. Like I said, by 50, I wanted to be a homeowner. I will be 47 June 16th, and I'm a homeowner. I'm a published author. I'm a mom of a fucking high school graduate. I'm a loving wife of a loving spouse who probably is mad that I'm going live today. He's down getting his annual physical because we take our fucking health seriously. And I really wanted to be with him, but I need to be in bed. So I was like, let me do this live. Let me react to some of this heifer's bullshit and get this out of my system because I know that you have to know by now. You're not better than any of us. Like I said, you're jealous of Charlie because she came back after taking time off better than ever. You're mad at FFG because she's making coins and gonna buy a fucking house on the antics that you have. Mr. Snowflake is about to drop episode 4, and I said it in his community tab because I'm a member. I prayed to him that he would get it done by my birthday this weekend. And if he does, oh, that would be a lovely birthday present. It really, really will. Because You want to act like your antics are just ancient history and that you're better than that and above that now, but we see you, heifer. We know when that coin doesn't roll in from your feeders enough for whatever visa run you got to do in July, you'll be back to the drama. You said drama's worse for your heart than a cheeseburger? We'll see. We're going to get it fired off. Hey, Rose Thorn reacts. I'm telling you, the only reason why she doesn't want to go back to Canada is she's too much in debt. Yep. Agree, aren't you exhausted? She dug herself a hole in Canada that she would never be able to get out. Bitch can't even get down off a curb without help. But she thinks we're on the same level? I don't think so. But we're going to get fired up some reacts because I promised Greg that I would not overdo it. But I definitely want to show Foodie that she's not like us. We might be hefty heifers in this group and proudly hefty heifer here, but I am nowhere near as bad as Foodie, and I refuse to ever get back to being bad as Foodie. I own my shit because I'm doing the thing. You hide from your shit and think filters are enough. They're not. But we're going to get started with some Marley Hendricks. I am so glad that she's back too. She took some time off. And when people take time off and come back, they always come back strong. Hey, Kim TT, thank you so much, dear. Let's, okay, device, that's that Windows thing. I'm like, what? Transition this over. We're going to get this fired up, get the headphones on. And like I said, don't mind the congestion sounding. Had cleared up a lot of stuff earlier, but I'm going to take it easy, do a couple of reacts, and then get back to resting, because like I said, y'all, I don't need to be fucking getting myself worse over Foodie's dumb shit. Let's get this popping, though. And let me know if you can't hear this. Hey, Cowboy Dog, it's good to see you, dear.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
And before we even get this started, I'm going to go back to this page because the phase 3 thing, it's perfect. Comments and video ratings disabled. This is not a weight loss channel anymore. I'm done with diets. Forgetting she's near diabetes and immobility. Regular fast food mukbangs and off-camera binges. I can film mukbangs and still lose weight. No, you can't. I'll just count the calories. A drop in subscriber and view counts. My loyal followers will always stick with me, your loyal enablers. Hey, True, thank you so much, dear. I love you too. That is my friend True from Twitch. He is an amazing Twitch creator. Thank you so much, dear. Stop involving me in drama. She's the one that started it. I only react to her content. She decided to put my name in her mouth. I'm allowed to respond. Hey, Beatrix, it's good to see you. Hi, Nutty's Niche. I just get so annoyed with her going, I don't want the drama, guys. I just want to take pot shots. I'm just defending myself. If you didn't watch us, you wouldn't need to defend yourself, Heifer. And thanks for letting me know Heifer's a button for you. I'm just saying. You wear your shit on your sleeves. I told you, I played the dozen. You can talk all mad shit about my teeth all you want. I'm still in a good place, bitch.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
So, I thought I would just do a talking video. I'm not eating in this video because I'm
gonna
talking a lot and because I'm full from supper still. So, I just wanted to kind of, I guess, answer in an official video some of your questions about why I'm choosing to do mukbangs. Yeah.
Nobody has those questions. Nobody's questioning it. We know it's all a part of the cycle. Hi, it's Real Me. Oh, welcome from Northern Ireland. It's good to see you. Hi, Sarah Waugh. I rarely do these lives past Saturdays right now, but I'm trying to get more in. Good to see you, Spooky Von Sweets. I just wanted to respond to the heifer because I took a week off. I was on vacation, and she decided to attack me yet again because she's stupid. I don't get it. Hi, draw me a river. She does. She's afraid of anybody who's more successful, anybody who's doing the thing. So I just laugh. But to accuse me of striking her channel, ma'am, no. We're not playing those lie games.
Yeah. And I don't want to address this during mukbangs. I just want mukbangs to be enjoying food and having fun and just lighthearted content where I don't have to.
There's nothing lighthearted about you gorging yourself and those nasty sounds. That's why I love 31 Frames, who I'm going to feature, because all the eating sounds is edited out. No one wants to see your gross-ass mukbangs. Mukbangs used to be a cultural, significant thing for South Koreans who are lonely, to have people to eat and talk with. We know you're lonely, but you eat way too much food and it's disgusting.
Give anything of myself, like share anything that, I've changed a lot. I know people refuse to believe that and are looking for all kinds of evidence. And
the only thing she's changed is dress sizes. She went from a 3X, and I'm being generous, to about a 5 or 6X. No amount of covering is going to hide what we see, Foodie. We got eyes.
Just trying to counter that. But I have changed a lot mindset-wise with certain things. Some things remain the same, some things I'm still working on. But in the, I think it's safe to say after about almost 2 years of being different than what you're used to.
No, she hasn't.
That this is going towards a newer lifestyle.
Wow, even Google wants me
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
Your name is not listening on here right now. And I love the past.
So basically for the mukbangs,
contract.
I guess it kind of reminds me of a time when my channel was more simple. Like, I had fun doing mukbangs in a lot of ways. I had fun telling you guys stories and stuff too. But even with an eating disorder, as a human being,
B Square.
we have to eat food.
That
And
girl Bon
I find
Juice,
whenever
good to
I go on
see
diets,
you.
whenever I restrict food
Hi,
groups,
Culture
whenever,
Love.
I start
Welcome,
to
House of Hannibal. Thank
have
you
negative
so much.
feelings about food, and it causes guilt, and it just perpetuates the binge eating cycle. And with the mukbangs lately, I feel like I get to kind of have more of a routine. I wake up, I take my meds.
A routine is getting up, taking your meds, getting your shit clean, maybe getting some walking done, clean your house, talk to your partner, make a friend. The fact that eating is such a large part of your routine is a problem there, Heifer. Your binging is the problem, but you refuse to see it. You keep talking about routines, but you can't copy me because my routine is set. And it involves exercise. You have to exercise. You eat way too many calories and they don't know what to do, so you just expand your body.
I have the healthy drink, I eat whatever the heck I want from my mukbang, I eat whatever I want, and that satisfies a craving in me, It is ridiculous that an overweight person...
Before we get to past Foodie, I need you to understand something. Somebody who gets therapy for a lot of my disorders. Food addiction is just like any other addiction. The food gives her a dopamine hit. It is no different than when the high you get from drugs. It is no different from what alcohol might do to people's brains. She is an addict, and instead of getting the proper help, she makes excuses so she can keep indulging in this awful behavior.
Is told what to do, or what they can and cannot eat, what they can and cannot wear on a public platform. It is ridiculous that people mental illness shame others. When you say things like, she's manic, she's bipolar, you're saying it in a derogatory, condescending way.
You know what? I'm schizophrenic with bipolar disorder. It's called schizoaffective. Ain't nobody ever said that shit to me. I got my shit together. I channel a lot of my manic into creative writing, and I get shit done. You can't say the same thing. You shovel a shit ton of food in your face, you're whining, you chased a literal crackhead, but you don't want no pushback from that. Okay, Heifer, whatever.
And if I did have that mental illness, what's your point? I'm going to just be talking to a brick wall. I'm not going to bother. There's just so many people online that are so determined to misunderstand what I say and take a different meaning of it. And I'm just going to let people do that. And
For me, it ain't even about what you say. It is literally your antics and your actions. You were supposed to be a new Muslim revert, even though you're 2 years in now, and you still behave the same way. You're still gluttonous. You're still full of wrath and rage. You're still full of hate in your heart for anybody who isn't you. And I think you hate yourself more than anything else. So no, Heifer, stop trying to project and deflect. It's annoying.
Just going to keep quiet and know what my life is like. I've said so many times before that I'm not eliminating foods. I'm not restricting. It's my life. Let me fucking live it the way I want to. If you have a problem with
I honestly think she just needs to feel as full as possible, no matter how big the meal is. Rose Thorn reacts, and that is why she does what she does. She needs that feeling of satiation, and she only gets that from binge eating now. And welcome, Trailer Park Trophy Wife. I just feel that the high for her is doing what she's not supposed to do. It gives her a fucking rush, and it's a shame. Because she's only hurting herself. She ain't hurting me. She ain't hurting y'all. She's hurting herself.
Then just leave my channel. I'm keeping comments off. I don't know. I hope for a long time.
This is why I never
because
subscribed
honestly,
to her
I'm so much
channel.
fucking happier when I don't have to listen to it. When I don't have to hear people judging me for what I eat just because I'm fat. And life changes are not just one day you're different completely, okay? It's gradual and it's painful and it's hard.
Yeah, but you gotta take the steps because the pain eases when you take the steps. You refuse to take the steps and you talk about how it's painful and it's hard and you never really do it. So what the fuck do you mean? This whole cycle, I was only gone for a week, bitch, and you already went through all 4 phases. Like, come on. We know you're gonna be back to a health scare shit soon because you know pity is the only thing you can do now.
Adapting to a new lifestyle, and I've had to grieve a lot of things from my old lifestyle, sure, of course, but it doesn't mean that it's what was best for me. And that's choices that I have the freedom to make in life, and nobody truly knows completely my life.
You have the freedom, but you also put 8 years of your bullshit online. So you have no right to say nobody can tell you, we can use what you put out there even though you tried to dirty delete. Another thing, you need to understand that grieving for your past, get the fuck over it. I think about my past from time to time, shit that I put myself through, shit that I survived, but it doesn't chain me anymore. And it shouldn't chain you. But you keep playing these games, looking for sympathy, and my well is dry for you, heifer.
Life, my circumstances, my everything except for me, my feelings, okay? That's my personal business. I don't know why I ever decided to share some things like my blood sugar and stuff. So stupid. You don't know.
That blood sugar was so fucking shocking, too. Like, you literally went online with a 400 fucking blood sugar, because I know the MMOL shit now, thanks to you. And you thought that you had the right to be defiant? Okay, whatever, Syrup Blood.
The full story on my health. You don't know everything. You don't know what I'm working on in therapy. You don't know my real blood sugar levels. You only know what I told you. And I shouldn't have opened that can of worms. Oh, Lord, how I wish I didn't. But even if I didn't, people would still make those comments. I've turned comments off again because the minute I open them up, it's just constant negativity about what I'm eating and shaming me for what I'm eating. Like that fucking help. I'm not going to be that person.
Exactly.
It's over.
No
It's
pain,
over with
no gain.
that person. It's
Hi,
done.
Julia.
I'm not going to be going back to that. So I know a lot of people think this newer version of me is boring. It's not what you're used to. My audience was mostly people who were, there to watch me be completely silly.
And I'm going to say it again. I came in towards the beginning of Quadark. I found out a lot of your stuff through archives. I was not there during the Crackhead Olympics, though. I watched recaps of it. I think I would have tapped out during that, especially the Cuba stuff, your little pumped up kicks thing. Miss, I like that song. You would, you fucking undiagnosed fucking psychopath. But the fact of the matter is, the shit that goes on here in my country with guns and school drills and shit, the fact that even at kiddo's graduation, we were on guard for shit like that because it's a reality here in America, that you can fucking joke about shit like that your little fucking clown sidekick, because I know you like to call me FFG sidekick, but honey, she respects me and I respect her. There ain't no sidekick. Though I guess she is the superhero to your villainy. Your little fucking sidekick thought, I'm going to do a fancy version of that shit and be cutesy. You both like that song, though, huh? We see you, you fucking idiots.
Silly, totally TMI. Things that I would never want to talk about openly
You don't
now,
need
and
the
things I would
TMI.
never in a million years do. It's my life. Let me live it. Again, if you're so bothered, then just leave. People are sickeningly obsessed with what fat people put in their mouths. It's ridiculous. As a food addict, in a way. And then I, can negotiate with myself, okay, I'm going to have this healthy later, blah, blah, blah. And I know a lot of people are saying, well, you're fooling yourself. It's a slippery slope, yada, yada, yada. But over-restricting doesn't work either for me. You know what I mean? In a way.
That's why I said meal plan. It wasn't even that long ago that I said, you got a fucking planner copy in Amber Lynn. Meal plan. Put what you bought, all those vegetables, which we know are just going to rot, into your gullet properly. Learn to portion control. But you won't do that. And you won't get the help you need to do it properly. So keep being defiant, dummy. That's all I can say to that.
It's worse. Yeah, I've talked about my blood sugar levels. But you know
Hey,
what?
31 Frank. Hi, side button pond.
I can't
Good
address
to
it.
see
Okay?
you all.
I'm trying to heal my relationship with food.
All right,
and that's
Miss
the only way I'm
Androve.
gonna
I'll
get
see you
anywhere
soon.
Otherwise,
Good
it's back to
to
binge
see you
eating.
too.
And that's even worse for my diabetes than the tacos I had for dinner. But these are what I'm doing right now. I don't want to do anymore on my channel. I don't want to justify, as a larger person with health problems, I don't want to justify to people, strangers, why I'm eating what I'm eating. It's so triggering. You don't understand that. You're not helping. You think you are. You think that other people...
Don't listen to them. This is the problem with you needing online validation, living your life on YouTube, instead of developing an actual life. You let every little thing somebody says about you get to you because you know what they're saying is true. If it wasn't, if you were living your best life, none of the shaming, which is just people saying you're putting too much shit in your fucking face, would get to you. But you know deep down, you know what you're doing isn't right.
being nice or enabling, and that you're helping with your shaming, shitty comments. It's the fucking
Hi,
opposite.
Fatty the Fed. It's
Everyone
good
has
to
free
see
will.
you.
Everyone's allowed to
Be
live their life the way they
careful
want to.
on the
If I
road,
want to
dear.
try to be healthy one minute, and do I want the next, that's my fucking prerogative. But just because you see me eating rolled tacos, or a meal that's not steamed fucking vegetables and quinoa, does not mean, or chaffles, or 8 pounds of cheese, does not mean I'm not doing anything and that I've given up. Especially to
8 pounds of cheese. Lord have mercy. I don't understand why she's this angry. If you want to do you, do you. You cannot do you and not get negative comments, heifer. Even when you're doing the thing. I got detractors too. Fuck them. People are going to like me or hate me. I don't give a fuck. I'm literally a diagnosed sociopath too. I'm just not wired that way. But for you to act like you have all the control in the world on what people think about you, that's a you problem. You're the one that decided to make this your content. Your content is up for critique. It really is that simple. You don't have to like it, but that is the way it is.
a community of people who are also overweight, obese, and
hands to God, I'm a big girl, but I'm smaller than you. I can exercise for 20 to 30 minutes and do commentary, which I know you watch now. And even if I need WD-40 for my bike, and it does need a prayer because the weight limit for my bike is 350 pounds, just to put that into your gullet. So I can't be over 350 to be on that bike, can I, stupid? And unlike you and Amber Lynn, I'm not going to do constant weigh-ins because my weight loss is for me. But I know where I'm at, and I know it's smaller than you, and I know it pisses you off. I know I can take a full body shot without having a gunt. I know I can get up and down off of curbs without having somebody hold my hand. So, bitch, you are not like us at all.
And don't ever show themselves, but have a lot to say about what I'm eating, about my weight, yada yada. And I don't want to justify my choices, you know, just because I'm a fat person online eating something that's not a salad. I don't want to do it. How is it that people...
And I love salads. I've shown y'all pictures. I don't eat on camera. It's gross. I don't like chewing sounds, and I would never subject y'all to that. But it is good to have a salad every once in a while, bitch. It's good to have vegetables every once in a while. You can put those things in. Well, maybe she can't afford a toaster oven. I seen that Temu haul. Maybe she can't. But you can do things to spice up vegetables and enjoy food. But you refuse because fast food gives you that actual dopamine hit.
Have an issue with me eating corn tortilla chips, but don't have an issue with people eating fucking bacon and cheese and waffles just because they're on a keto diet, because it's a trendy diet.
I don't eat keto.
What I do off camera with my life is totally up to me. It's my choices. So that's it. Mukbangs are valuable entertainment for people who enjoy them.
They're not.
There's a lot. I enjoy them. I didn't really used to love them, but I always did watch them. But now I start to love them because it's just like, you know, it's just drama free, and I don't know.
You bring the drama though.
I just close my channel because I love doing this. I love making videos for people who like to watch them, not for people who obsess over everything I do and hate me for it, for what I put in my mouth.
You do it for both. You're addicted to attention as much as you're addicted to food. You liar with liabetes. I hate when she goes, I don't do it for the people that hate me. But we're the only ones that get you the attention you want now, heifer. Let's be for real. If it wasn't for reaction channels, your channel would have died a needed demise years ago. Because it's the same shit, different day.
And no, not just feeders, because do you know how many mukbang channels there are? And if you go through those people's comments, there's not one sexual comment about feederism or whatever.
And a lot of feeders lurk. A lot of feeders ain't gonna put themselves out there because it's fucking embarrassing. They have a whole ass forum where they could do that shit. Bad Seed already said she might do a reading from some of that shit. They're not gonna bring it over to YouTube, but don't act like feeders ain't watching you foodgasm. The drippy shit on your face is shit. You're nasty, girl. Own that shit or shut the fuck up.
How is it okay for skinny mukbangers to gorge on thousands of calories?
Well, now she's
but it's not
jealous
okay
of
for me
skinny
to eat any
mukbangers.
fucking thing other than salad.
Hi, Andrea. She got chronic
I don't want to come
diabetes.
here and explain why I'm eating a cheeseburger. I don't want to come on here and explain my weight loss or gain or whatever the heck, and be like, I gained half a kilo.
And I agree with that because she's about, I gained half a kilo. Shut up. Nobody cares about your alleged weight loss. She doesn't realize how dangerous it is. Even doing the right thing, you've got to take care of your health. I have a regular doctor, a PCP. I'm going to a specialist for kidneys just in case. I don't get to see them again till November because my kidneys are clear, bitch. I've got an OBGYN appointment coming up. I do the thing because I don't want to fall apart. I'm going to be 47 in less than 5 days from now. 5 fucking days from now. I want to be here, heifer. Unlike you. But you are one cheeseburger away from losing something that you can't get back once they amputate it. But you want to play those foolish games. It's ridiculous.
Sweet guys, no, I don't want it. And I don't want to, also go balls to the wall and super strict on a diet. And
you're never gone super strict on a diet. Water fast only lasted like what, a fucking 24-hour period? You gotta stop this. I actually use argan oil for my hair, and it works.
I don't care
lovely.
if you want to unsubscribe. I'm not going to stop living how I want to live just because you disapprove of it. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not murdering anybody. I'm not doing anything
murdering you.
Wrong. You don't have to watch it. Eating videos are not for everybody at all, and so that's fine as well. There is an audience for it, obviously. I don't want to turn off comments.
Yeah, feeders.
And some people I thought were like really good supporters are like have turned on me for I don't even know what the fuck.
Aw, your beezers who only want to see you fucking survive and strive. Oh, they turned on you. I'm so glad Desert Rose called your ass out even though you deleted it like a coward. There are so many people from all walks of life, but especially medical professionals, who watch you in horror because they know what you're doing to your system. They're not turning against you. They're trying to save you from yourself, heifer.
Obviously not real supporters to begin with, so you can leave too. I really don't care. I don't need you. Oh.
I'm going to say this right here and right now. I don't need real supporters, but I love the fact that we can be honest with ourselves. And if you ever see me fucking up or stepping out or doing the wrong thing and you don't say something to me, I don't know. Because I'm grown and I can take it if I'm doing fucking wrong. I would much rather hear from people who actually care about me than fucking foodie who only wants ass pats and head pats and ass slaps for fucking up her life. There's a difference between those of us who can take real criticism, which as a writer, I have to take real fucking criticism, and this big ass beach whale of a fucking baby who doesn't want anything but positivity but brings nothing but negativity into everybody's life with her antics.
Yeah, judge me all you want for that, but for me, just no way. There's just no way. I don't enjoy it. It depresses me even more. It makes me feel like losing weight and getting healthy is like a punishment. It feels like a punishment when I do that.
This was the part I wanted to get to. So losing weight and getting healthy is a punishment? You need therapy. Because how is expanding your life a punishment? How is mobility a punishment? How is not being out of breath just doing minor things a punishment? How is having healthy relationships with both food and the people around you a punishment? You're not making any kind of sense right now, foodie. Your life is being withered away and you just hit 40. That's why you can't get your Club 40 pass. You cannot sit with us because you don't take this shit seriously. I've had doctors say that after 40, it is a constant balance of not having a domino effect take you out. And yet you don't want to take that serious? And even at my size, I am still playing roulette with shit. That's why I take the fitness seriously. That's why I don't fucking let food, cravings, and other shit overtake me. But it takes a whole circle of both healthcare professionals, friends, and family who want to fucking see you live. And it takes you because none of those other things matter if you don't want to do the right thing. Dum-dum.
So, how many times have you started a diet in the very next 5 hours you're stuffing Oreos in your face?
Nope.
Well, guess what? I'm no different than you.
First of all, I'm gonna make it clear, not to anybody who don't like Oreos, I could never eat the shits. Back in the day when I was pregnant, shits gave me heartburn. Nowadays, sugar is not my thing anymore. I know it's hard for you to believe because you go crazy over it, but some of us can cut that shit out of our lives because we don't need it. I don't like feeling nauseous from it. I don't like the way it makes me feel slowed down. So no, 5 hours later, I'm not shoving Oreos in my face. Sorry, heifer, you're wrong again.
Aren't I? And every single person judging me.
Exactly, Gilly. Skinny does feel
despite being a food addict, despite having, I think to a degree we're all addicted to some kind of food, especially if you like junk food and you eat it every day. Try stopping it cold turkey. It's hard. If I trigger you when you have an eating disorder, don't watch me then. Don't watch me. I'm not responsible for how you live your life.
You don't trigger anybody. Some people might say that to get a rise out of you, but the only thing that you inspire out of me is to work harder on myself. That's a positive, foodie. You have made a lot of us push the plate away. You should be very proud of that. You're a walking cautionary tale.
Or who I'm triggering. I'm not responsible for everyone's actions. Do you know how annoying it is to have so many
sounds like Charles Barkley. Remember when he did that shit that some of you old heads might remember? Where he let it be known, I'm not responsible for your children and stuff. And he was right. He's not. Hey, Abby Cat Diaz, good to see you, honey. Yeah, it has been busy for all of us. We can't all be like foodies sitting around watching reaction channels all day. Hey, Pamak Princess, it's good to see you, dear. But she says, I'm not responsible. Nobody's saying you're responsible. You can't get an attitude, though, that we critique what you put online. It just is the way it is.
People comment carb hate. Just, I don't know, just like some of the comments are so annoying. And some of, I don't know, I just can't stand it.
They
I
annoy
don't care.
you because you don't want any accountability for the massive amounts of food in your face. There are healthy carbs. You could have had a baked potato from Wendy's instead of those smothered fucking fries. You could have had a plain burger. You could have did a mukbang that wouldn't have been over, I think Sansa counted it was over 1,000 calories alone with a shit ton of sodium and shit. But you don't care. And why do you expect us to care if you don't care? Make that shit make sense, because it really don't.
If you judge me for that, it's for my life choices, whatever.
You do care. That's why you did a 2.5-hour rant. You care because you watch all of us. You care because you know you're fucking yourself up, but you refuse to get the help to stop yourself. You care, heifer.
Is what it is. That's just how I'm happier, just not doing that, not dieting or whatever. And I love the pleasure that food brings, like good food, you know? I love food.
Look
I'm a
at
foodie.
that shit.
In that.
Look at that. And your husband, which I know you get mad when we talk about him, but he is your worst possible enabler. My husband does not allow me to go off the deep end. He loves me. He wants me here. We want to grow old together. We want to do things together. You must not know what that feels like at all. Because you think traveling to Thailand, sitting in a hotel room, shoveling fried shit in your face is living a life. I'm glad I don't do that as content. I'm glad that I realized early on that vlogs ain't for me because I have a clean house. I have a loving family, and that shit really is boring. I don't want to use my family as content. They're not side characters in my life. They're my everything. When I go on vacation, I want to re-fucking relax. I don't want to have to shove a camera into everything I do. Maybe it's a younger generational thing versus my old ass. But I don't think it's fun to constantly be online showing my everything. You got to have a balance, bitch. And you refuse, and then you get mad that people talk about the shit you put out there. Oh, well.
I'm passionate about food. I love food. You know, people always say, well, how did you know just cook things? Because I love food.
Hey, Skinny Queens reacts. And that is the cycle, all in all, just the same shit, different day. We're going to skip the second Marley Hendrix because I'm feeling a bit tired. We're going to go right to 31 frames instead. Because I really love the fact that they can edit Chantel's fuck shit out without the food sounds. But I want you to see what she doesn't want us to criticize. And I just want you to understand that my critique comes from somebody who is literally a death fat. I don't say it lightly. I was a fucking death fat and I got better. And I just wanted that for you, but now I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to say I'm waiting for your demise. I know it's coming. I don't have to be nasty about it. It's coming, heifer. But let's get to 31 frames. She got the kebab mukbang, which I watched this shit on my phone, and I was just stunned. This is the shit she doesn't want critique about. And I love how their editing skills is getting so much better. I love it. You can see where every time you do this, you just get better and better, dear.
Hello guys, welcome back to another video. For today's mukbang, I have some
The only thing good on there is the greens.
Kebab, and it's a Persian style kebab and rice. So the rice has saffron rice inside, and there's these little dry pomegranate.
Ma'am, you're a diabetic. You don't need all that rice. That is way too much rice for one person. But I know you ain't gonna listen to me. I'm just a hater.
Seeds, and we have some meat kebab. We have some fasolia, which is white bean stew. We have some bread.
I actually like beans. Why do you need bread with rice?
And we have some white onion. So I'm gonna take
carb on carb
lemon
prime
and just go like that. I love lemon on all my food. Right, bismillah. So the beans are very hot. So I'm gonna take them like this.
It looks like poop, and that is just sauce. It's shameful because I'm sure that the restaurant made it taste okay, but
rice here. It's like the crispy bits of rice when they cook the rice. It's very popular. So I forgot my mic.
Now I'll say something. Ew, gross. I'll say something as somebody who grew up in both a black and Asian household, that the crispy rice, the clay pot rice, that's a staple in my family. And I have rice from time to time. It is not an all the time thing anymore, but it is something I can reward myself with because I don't have to be this. I feel like eating this much rice, though, is like a fucking bomb to your stomach. There's no way. She's crazy.
Take some kebab. So savory. The bean stew. Oh my gosh. I forgot a beauty bite for you. Beauty bite.
Beast bite.
You know how we do. You can also eat it with your hands. Just grab it like that. Bit of everything. Like that. So this is a Persian.
No offense, but I have to have
meal, like
utensils. I cannot eat with
kebab is
my
like
hands.
made with meat and onion and seasoning.
It's just
And
poop.
It's grilled to perfection. It's so good. They also have these huge ovens in the restaurant where they bake the bread. Also have a grilled tomato. Yummy.
Ooh,
Grilled
riveting
tomato just hits
content,
different.
y'all.
It's so good. I'm honestly not sure what kind of meat they use. To me, it
Then
tastes like
why are
beef,
you
which
eating
traditionally-
it? I have to know what I'm putting in me. Maybe it's my OCD, maybe it's my paranoia, but I could never be eating something to be like, I don't know what I'm putting in me, y'all. That's, I can't do it. I'm way too paranoid. She is ridiculous. It is like, it really is, Andrea. It's an emotional roller coaster. Welcome, Violet Arcane. It does look gross. It looks like turd over way too much rice. I don't get it.
They use lamb or beef, I believe. Probably mostly lamb is more popular here than beef. Me personally, I prefer beef over
Whatever.
lamb, just flavor-wise. But I never ate lamb growing up, so...
I don't like lamb. It's
I
too
find lamb has a
gamey,
very
and I
strong
just don't enjoy
flavor
it.
profile.
No offense to those who like
I find
lamb,
white onion,
not my meat.
in this case, like white onion is very mild, so it just adds like flavor and a bit of crunch. You know what I mean?
Lindsay
So
had
that's
a
why I
really
like it.
funny
Red onion is,
reaction
like,
to this
strong-
too. Y'all should
stronger,
check her
I
out.
find.
Hi, Deb W.
It's cold water, I swear. Delicious.
It's nice to see
Have
you
guys
two,
ever
Nutty Niche.
tried this? And if so, what are your thoughts? My
My thoughts are you eating too much
I don't know if you
fucking
can hear that.
food.
Sorry if you can. My cat. Like, what are you eating? It has to inspect everything.
My cat does not want human food. You know why? Because the cat food we give her satiates her. You brought a stray in and didn't even bother to home train it. And now she sniffs around you for whatever scraps you'll give her. It's sad. Get her spayed, get her fucking fur combed, and stop using her as content if you're not going to be a good pet mom. Because you suck at this, you neglectful heifer.
Now she's eating her crunchies. When she sees it's like something she can't eat. These are so fresh.
Bullshit.
I love it. Pomegranate
Love
seeds add like a little
everything.
burst of sweetness and tanginess. Yeah, dryer. I'm coming.
She ate both those logs.
I didn't have any yogurt left. No. Normally I would eat yogurt with it.
I
think you
thought I was
guys
hearing
are
things when I
watching-
heard that because I remember the grocery haul. That was a fucking bucket of yogurt. And it was gone already. Maybe I joked about it, about her Kirby hoovering that grocery haul. Maybe she really does do that. I just don't get it. Yes, Lindsay has a channel, Abby Cat, and she does react now, and it is funny. Y'all should really check it out. I should have had her link ready, but I'm telling you, she is hilarious, and she just does amazing reacts to foodie. And welcome, Lori Koff. It's good to see you. She can't distinguish any food. It is all just shit to go down her gullet, for reals. Hi, Verona Mac. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, but I am doing so much better. Uh-oh, hubby's calling. Give me just a moment, y'all. Hey, I'm live. Are you okay? How'd the physical go? Okay. I'll sure you tell me about it when you get home. I'm in the room. I'm not overdoing it. I just wanted to get it out of my system. Okay. I love you. Bye. All right, y'all. He just got done with his physical. He'll probably call me back once I'm done with this live. But I'm doing okay. I caught a cold. I was in a big crowd for graduation. And I didn't wear a mask because I got my booster in April, the 4th one. So I thought I'd be fine. It's not the Rona, y'all. It's probably just the cold. But I wanted to get this out of my system. I guess that's a salad to her. A bit of lemons on some greens. That shit is probably the only healthy thing she put in her body all week. And welcome, Raggle Fraggle. I love your name. It reminds me of Fraggle Rock. I just feel like she is being defiant with this food for no reason but to say, I'm going to stick it to the haters. Just like the scat man is to stick it to us alleged bored housewives and lonely bitches. Some people choose not to make their relationship the focus of their content, heifer. Those of us in the real don't need to. Sorry, not sorry.
And I hope I made you hungry, and I hope you have something good to eat.
Thank you so much, Pink Glitter. I will. Unlike the heifer, I love this. You have really leveled up your editing 31 frames. And welcome, Brian. I feel like taking care of my health is why a cold like this won't completely knock me out. I do feel tired, but I'm not out of the game, unlike her. I'm not going to fucking act like being in bed is where I'm going to be at. But we're going to do one more 31 frames and get to some music, because I always like to do a palette cleanse to wrap things up. But I definitely wanted to show this is why she is falling apart. And she doesn't seem to understand that we don't care. We're just here to watch this shit show. You are like a soap opera for us. A really awful soap opera for us. And if you aren't following 31 Frames, please give them a subscribe. Because they cover Chantel, Candy, and other YouTubers who mukbang.
Welcome back to
but they cut out all that.
Today I have shit. Wendy's for you.
Before I finish, because I really do want to pump up 31 Frames, because she cuts out the eating sounds of Candy. She has made Hungry Fat Chick watchable for me. I don't hate Candy, but I cannot listen to Candy eat. It makes me visibly ill. Even worse than what I'm feeling right now. Thank you, Veronica Mack. Hi, Yazzie Fizz. I just feel like having editors like this, they go under the gun, underappreciated to us reaction channels, because we're in your face. We say off-the-wall shit. We say shit that's funny in our heads. We try to interact with you, but the editors are the only reason why I can do this content. And I appreciate her, Scorpio Angel, Aren't You Exhausted? House of Hannibal, who does his own commentary. I've been trying to catch up because he has a second channel where he does give voice to the homeless, and I love it. And I've got like about 4 more videos to get caught up on, because when I was on vacation, I tried to disconnect as much from the internet as I could. I was on my phone lurking some stuff. I seen one salty bitch thing, and Saturday I'm going all the way off on you, Michelle, because what you did was out of pocket. But I did not want to be vocal in the chat that night. I was on my phone in the hotel bed just fuming. Putting people's medical business out there, I'm going all the way off on Saturday. So I need to get all the way better, because that rage is coming. That shit was uncalled for. And I'm just so mad on Mash's behalf, because Gorl World don't need shit like that. Y'all want to hate each other, fine. But you don't need to be doing nasty shit like that. But like I said, it's these editors like Marley Hendricks, Piggy, Sansa Cooks, Dank Fupa, all of these people who make this shit watchable. And I love Gorl World. I'm sorry, I'm not here to kumbaya with everybody. Y'all know who I fuck with versus who I just don't. I don't put their names in my mouth because I just don't fuck with them. I don't need factions here. You can like who you like. I'm not your mama. But for everybody to be like, oh, Gorl World's toxic. Depends on who you fucking with. Like I said, y'all don't have to like FFG. I enjoy her content. She brings real one energy. You don't have to like Sammy Yaba. I like their content. They bring real one energy. I love a lot of creators in the sphere who don't get along with them too. But the moment you try to make me take a side, I don't fuck with you. Another creator had to learn that the hard way. And I know she has my name in her mouth. Oh well, bitch. You fucked up a friendship. Because I liked you at first. But you had to go crazy. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm too old for this shit. I just want YouTube to be fun. But we're going to get to this yuck bang, as I call it. Because look at this shit. Too much food for one person. I can't even imagine trying to get this in my stomach. Nope.
I'm going to be eating Wendy's for lunch today. I haven't had Wendy's in a long time. And I'm super craving it. So anyways, I hope
hey, Snarky Priest, dear.
I hope you have something good to eat today.
I called out that refrigerator DD2's bullshit.
Dave's single, just a single patty.
And that's all you need,
I also got some spicy chicken nuggets, and they gave me some barbecue sauce. And I also have some chili cheese fries.
I know she wanted to capitalize on the I pissed barbecue, guys. I was praying to Allah for my house, guys. I'm never going to abuse my body with food again, guys. I promise. Cross my heart. And now, here we are. with soda that was supposed to be for Sala, with way too much food, fried food, a burger that she didn't need, and I guess this is her equivalent of a poutine. I just don't get it. Maybe it's just me.
And I added some jalapenos on there. All right, so, and I have some diet cola. So let's dig in and try a bite of this.
Do you think a diet cola is going to matter when your kidneys are fucked up?
Maybe bite. First bite for you guys. All right, let's do this.
That looks nasty.
Oh. Spicy nugget.
The handshakes get me too. I don't understand it.
To it.
Like a
Which
3-year-old.
Do you guys find has the best nuggets? All right.
None.
Let's take a huge bite of this.
I can make my own damn nuggets from scratch because I'm an actual home cook. But if I have to eat out, I just don't get the fried nuggets. It's just too much risk. I'd rather get a burger, if anything, and I don't need a bunch of slop on it. I don't like cheese on my burgers either unless I get my cheese at home. I've got aged cheddar, and I make them myself if I really want a cheeseburger on the grill, which is way more healthier. I can control the amount of salt that goes in it. But you don't care about things like that. And I guess Wendy's must love you. You keep their profits up.
Wendy's has really good chili cheese fries. And you have to add jalapenos. I don't know if you guys like jalapenos or not. They use dill pickles here on their burgers. I remember some time ago in Canada, they switched their pickles to like a more sweet pickle. Which honestly, I personally prefer dill pickles on a burger, but shaped like a boot. That's really spicy.
This is the content she doesn't want us criticizing, y'all.
Man, that's a good burger. How many of you have been watching my mukbangs from the very beginning?
Nope.
It's so spicy.
I've seen archives though.
My first mukbang, I ordered from this like restaurant that was not very good. It was like,
but you still acted like it was, didn't you?
That was just basically noodles.
We know you fake your own faces.
And a watery meat sauce, hardly any cheese. Or no, I think it had a lot of cheese, but just on the top, like no ricotta in between or anything. And it had. And then I had some soggy.
So much for that TOS break because I know my mind went to it because I've seen the archives. Y'all's mind probably don't want to go to it, but her talking about ricotta when she literally, allegedly drunk, went on there saying, all women's badges smell like barracuda and ricotta. No, ma'am. Nope, fuck nope. Get the Tracy Morgan thing in here. Nope. I don't have smelly badge. I wash. Maybe you should get familiar with washing, you nasty bitch. Oh, I missed somebody in the chat. Let me see who it was, because I seen a name that I didn't say hi to. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Miranda. I missed 2 of yous. Good to see you, dears. But the fact that she could say this shit and act like she's deflecting from what's coming, because episode 4 is coming, y'all. Like I said, and Mrs. Snowflake has been generous, so I might get to react, because I didn't react through 1 through 3. Because I figured it would go way too long, especially with me pausing to give commentary. But 4 is when shit gets really messy. And I wasn't there from it from the beginning. So I might just have to react to episode 4 because I know it will burn in her fucking craw. And unlike you, I'll admit to liking being a button for you. I like pressing that button, bitch. I'm real with my shit. I'm not going to act like I'm unbothered from stuff. But the shit I put online, I can't get mad at. My dental damage, I can't get mad at. I did that to myself. My size, I can't get mad at, but I work on it. You're the one who wears your shit on your sleeve. You would lose at the dozens every fucking time. Point blank, period, bitch.
Bikini sticks and
hey, Gemini Star.
Those nuggets
I'm definitely down for that, Gemini Star.
I was expecting like fast food spicy.
Because it's going to be a mess.
Not that spicy. All right, let's finish up these chili cheese fries.
You don't have
so
to.
Good. They could use more cheese.
I don't believe you.
They're still yummy. Like the chili just like soaks inside the fries.
Now I will say, after the bariatric surgery a few years back, because I got bariatric surgery, you have to when you're over 500 pounds on a 5'3" frame. It helped me. It saved my life. One of the things the doctor did clear was Wendy's chili pureed. So I don't have anything against Wendy's chili if it's good and you're in a good area. I've lived in some shady areas in Florida that I wouldn't eat Wendy's if you fucking paid me to. Their chili probably would have had a fucking finger in it for real. But like the Wendy's out here, since it's in a rural area too, it's not that bad. I just don't indulge in it. I got me one of the Orange Dream Frosties a couple of weeks back because I really wanted to try one of those. And it was good, but it was way too sweet. That's it. You can have stuff every once in a while after bariatric surgery. You're supposed to get back to a healthy relationship with food. Dr. Boulder was real with me that you will eventually get back to eating, but hopefully you will be in a better mindset where food is not a binky or a crutch, where you will watch what you put in, your portion size. Even when we went to steakhouse when we were down in Lansing, it's card size, and I couldn't even fucking finish the whole thing. That is the way you do it when you go out to eat. Having a salad instead of fries. Having healthy choices with your meal. You can do it if you get the help, if you have the discipline, if you have the desire to still be here. Like I said, and yeah, I put my author's copy, and I will be getting more of these soon. It was delayed. I'm pissed about it because I really want to start the giveaway soon. This is my author's copy. So I can't give this away, y'all. It is the first one that came off the press. But I will say that pouring myself into my creative work really helped me. Instead of spending my days going, oh, I should worry about what I'm going to eat in a day. I'm plotting and developing characters for this, for a webcomic, for different stories. And I meant what I said. The writer's blog will be back soon because I feel like it helps people out. And I will open it up to people who want to send me stuff like poetry and writing. I might not be able to get back to you immediately, but if I can help fellow writers and creative types out, I want to do that. Because so many people think Gorl World is only a negative. But there are many positive people out there, real creative types out there that really want to showcase and feature your work. And I'm one of them. So please, if you have artwork that you want me to show, like choice, like Aren't You Serious? If you have writing you want to feature and showcase, even if you want a review, I might not be able to do it all the time, and I will let you know up front what I can and cannot do via emails, but hit me up. I will have my emails in the links if I need to, but for real, I want this community of creative, talented people to feel highlighted too. Not just these fucking messes who are eating themselves to an early grave. Let's see if she has anything more to say, because I don't drink soda, y'all.
Cheers. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. That's my lunch. I ate that pretty fast.
You need real
because
friends,
I was, like, so
Heifer.
hungry, and it was really good. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
All right, that was enough of live action Kirby. And it's like I said, she's only hurting herself. I think she thinks that people like me who know the struggle are just sitting there seething, oh, she gets to eat what I don't want to eat. No. I'm sitting there saying, I am so glad that I'm not like this anymore. I am so glad because I'll even be, for real, at my worst, when I was in the 500-pound range. I could eat one of those whole frozen pizzas, a big ass, full ass bag of Doritos, and a Pepsi. And I didn't even like Pepsi. The syrup in Pepsi used to make me sick, but I thought throwing it up would make the weight loss happen. It doesn't. That's a problem with bulimia. You get in your mind that you can outsmart your own body. You can put a bunch of fucking shit, unnecessary shit into your body, and that you can just somehow, without exercise, without doing anything right, just get it together by binging and purging. And all I got to show for it back then was health issues and fucking up my teeth. It is the real when you can be honest with yourself. And even now, I am way more cautious with what I put in my body. But I won't say no to a slice of pizza because I can have just a slice without going over fucking board. But you have to put in the work to get there. And I'll even agree with foodies somewhat that denying yourself can put you in a state of depression. But you have to start eating better. And you have to be active. I hate today that not feeling good knocked out a good part of my day. I like that with my partner, I can do more things outside. I like living out in the area where I can go outside without being too peoply. Because let me tell you, as an introvert, that graduation depleted my social media. My social battery is still on low. I had to give a lot of hugs to his teachers. I had a lot of people stopping us to take pictures with kiddo and stuff. It was exhausting, but a good exhaustion. So I get being tired and I get needing to put my health seriously. But what I don't get is locking myself away and then blaming everybody but me for not doing the right things. I will never fucking do that. But we are going to get to 2 very fun palette cleanses before I wrap this up. Because you know I like to leave y'all smiling instead of going, ugh, that foodie. And you know I love House of Hannibal. He has a lot of music videos, and I'm going to rotate a lot more because he's given permission. But you know this one is my favorite. And since we were talking about the heifer, we're going to get to this one.
I just want to be honest with you guys for like once. And like, here it is. I'm not going to do what I say I'm going to do with the whole resolution. I want to fit in, okay?
Exactly, Snarky. You gotta work that stuff off.
It was a lie, okay? I'm gonna walk every day.
Whenever I eat something I'm not supposed to eat, I walk.
I'm gonna throw my snacks
I bike.
away.
Soon I'm gonna swim. We had a frost advisory last night, so I couldn't put the pool up. Well, hoping fingers crossed for this weekend though, because I would love to swim by my birthday.
Because it's a lie. Because it's a lie. I'm gonna quit junk food. That is a lie.
Come on, check it out.
Get a gym membership too. That is a lie. I'm still a chunky guy, and I know why.
Why, man?
Yeah, because it's a lie. Because it's a lie. Because it's a lie. I'm gonna eat more plants. That is a lie.
Yeah.
Gonna go jog with my aunt. That is a lie. She lives like 20 miles away. I'm gonna sit on my sofa, and I know why. Yeah, because it's a lie. Because it's a lie. Because it's a lie. I'm gonna lose some weight. That is a lie. Gonna work out every day. That is a lie. I ain't done a single push-up, and I know why. Yeah, because it's a lie. Because it's a lie. Because it's a lie.
Hey, Dot, it's a good bop for real.
That is a lie. I don't even know how to bake. That is a lie. I make sweets like Martha Stewart, and I know why. Yeah, because it's a lie. Because it's a lie. Because it's a lie. I'ma stop being late for work. That is a lie. Gonna work so hard that it hurts. That is a lie. Spent 2 hours in the bathroom, and I know why. Yeah, because it's a lie. Because it's a lie. Because it's a lie.
That looks good.
I'ma start saving my cash. That is a lie.
We know you broke, heifer. You get mad about
Gonna make
that.
my money last. That is a lie.
Not with that last Timo haul.
Spent all my funds in fast food, and I know why. Yeah, because it's a lie. Because it's a lie. Because it's a lie.
Wow.
I'ma stop smoking weed. That is a lie. Gonna throw out every seed. That is a lie. I'm high as the cost of living, and I know
Hey,
why.
Nancy Jackson.
Yeah, because
Of course she is. She's probably gonna talk shit too. Hi, Patty.
My eyes have been a bit red, I swear. To know the truth. Like, if I don't have to tell you if I'm smoking or what I'm doing if I don't want to, you know? So if you want to be butthurt over that lie of me saying no, that I'm not smoking because I don't want anyone to know, then be mad.
Nobody's mad, Foodie. Stay defiant. We don't care. I love that she went live, though. She's going to give FFG a bunch of stuff to talk about tonight if she goes live. I know she wasn't live yesterday. I know she did Twitch stream instead. I was kind of lurking because I was feeling tired then. I should have known I wasn't feeling that great. But, you know, I'm a stubborn bitch. Hi, DeBergie. Hey, I just want y'all to understand that Foodie's only hurting herself. Nobody's jealous of you, Heifer. There's no reason to be. But we're going to wrap things up with Leslie Hall. I figured maybe teach the bitch a hobby. Maybe teach her fun ways since you're cooped up in your apartment all day. But I know you don't want to do it. But you need something for your brain, because this ranting and raving and being jealous of bitches like me ain't it, Heifer. And y'all know I love me some Leslie Hall. This is some craft talk. Shout out to all you crafters out there like Wicked Crafter. Love you, honey. We're going to get some Leslie Hall in here because she is one of my favorite real body positivity bitch. I love her.
Please send a representative. I have just made the world's largest gem sweater in the world.
Exactly, Julia. We all got healthy kidneys here.
You could make a raft out of pencils and foam. You sure looking happy. Cause you'd make it snappy and not very crappy. Do you wanna paste together something we can use forever? I'm thinking cage shine. Splash me with your hot designs, dribble me in neon lines. Use that walkie-talkie and talk to me some crafts. Let's go walking. Let's get talking. Let's craft talk. You can build me whatever you want. Now make it faster. Work through the pain. Work it through the pain.
Exactly. This is perfect for you, foodie. Work through the pain, bitch.
I cherish these moments. I can't wait to see it. When you're making crafts, you're spicing up the world. Face it, pretty girl, you're
body rolls.
You're following no plans, you're building it with hands. Let's do a dance, cause you're craftastic. Let's get together and share supplies. Your craftsmanship deserves top prize. Glue it, cut it, stitch it, felt it, paint it, beat it, dough it, dye it, embroider it, solder it, harder it. Let's go walking. Let's get
I'm sorry to hear that, Turkey Fit, but at least you're doing the thing, because you want to be here. Chantel assumes that every big bitch is like her, and I'm sorry. I am not in that way. I got my issues, but they're not, and I can't work through. Hey, Miranda, I hope so too, and I will be there.
I cherish these moments, I can't wait to see it.
Look at that.
Build it fast, built to last when in need. Place a bead, rubber stamp my number, cause I wanna get your tips. Look for sales in town, take them home, move them around. Love it when it shines, wanna make it mine. You make stuff that I desire, all I want to do is acquire. You're so Crap talking, I can see you ready talking. Crap talking, I can see you ready talking. Let's go walking. Let's get talking. Let's craft talk. You can build me whatever you want. Now make it faster. Work through the pain. Now make it faster. I cherish these moments. I know that I love it.
That's a big ass sweater, Leslie. Oh my gosh. Gem artist. I love her. Leslie Hall is amazing. And it's like I said, y'all, I like bringing fun. I like bringing a bit of chaotic neutrality to all of this. I like who I like. I fuck with who I fuck with. And there are so many talented people in Gorl World. So many talented girls to watch. So many messes to watch. And I know that Chantel and Amber Lynn hate us reaction channels. You can come on hate us. We still allowed our opinions. But I will definitely be back on Saturday with another live, fingers crossed. I'm hoping to get a fit bong in this week. If not, I will bring them back fully next week when I'm feeling completely better. I got a nap in earlier, so I got enough energy to do this live, but I'm going to rest and relax today. Call my hubby, see what's up, because he likes talking while he's on the road too. I want to thank all of y'all for sitting in with me. Thanks for listening to my rebuttal to all her bullshit. I know I didn't need to dignify her bullshit with a response, because it just feeds her narcissism. But you ain't going to have my name in your mouth, bitch, and putting lies on my name because of yo mama. And that's the last time. And I swear, I'm going to just call him Auntie's Montel, because I know he's going to get fucking wet as it is for me even saying his fucking name, because he likes any attention. But you out there telling Foodie I struck people? Is that the kind of life you really want to lead on this YouTube thing, putting out lies that can easily be disproven? Get a life, motherfucker. But either way, I will be back soon. I will be in people's chats chatting this time because I'm at home on my computer. I am back, y'all, and I'm better than ever. Even sick, I can do a lot better than Foodie. As you hear, I might be congested, but I'm not out of breath. Fitness helps. But I'm going to wrap this up, call my hubby. Was that you that texted me, Charm School? I'm not even sure who's texting me. It might be him. Exactly. She can't even see all right. She is ridiculous. Thank you so much for the super chat, Wicked Crafter. But I just want to show y'all so much appreciation. Because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. And I just, unlike Foodie, understand that putting myself out there means I'm going to get critiqued. It is what it is. If you're in a good place, even critique can't take you down. And we know she ain't in a good place. But for real, no more Minnesota goodbye. And yeah, Slow Mama. I might call him that too because it gets under his skin. I'm going to see y'all all soon. Probably in FFG's chat if she goes live tonight. Or in other, there's a lot of other creators. Blondie, when you start going live again, girl, you know I'm going to be in there. I was in AYE's Aren't You Exhausted yesterday. It was so much fun watching them TikTok messes. I support the people I like. And I like so many of you. But I am rambling now, so I'm going to wrap this up. Y'all all take care. Be safe out there. If you are on the road, Fatty the Fed, please be safe on the road, dear.